It's Tuesday, January 8th. These are the activities for financial literacy. In the stream, you're going to see a posting for the daily agenda. We're going to go ahead and check that out. So when I open up the agenda, you're going to see review class expectations. So we're going to go over, just review real quick, a few expectations in the classroom. We did that yesterday, but just to kind of get us all back into the routines after the really nice 2-week break that we had. And to make sure everybody's on the same page, we're going to touch on that, and I'll allow time for questions if there are questions. Next thing, we are reviewing risks associated with decision making. You'll find that on slide 12. We're reviewing opportunity costs and time value of money on slide 13. And we are going to do the case application activity that you're going to find on slide 14. So anything below this, so where we begin lesson 2, those are activities that we're not going to actually get to today. So we'll save those for tomorrow. Again, these things right here where you're seeing review, those were introduced yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up that slideshow. As you know, it's in the stream and I posted it yesterday. It's the Unit 2, Money Plans and Budgeting. I'm going to go ahead and move to slide 12. Make sure that you're reviewing this as we did in class. Slide 13. Again, this is something that you want to review. We reviewed in class, and I do talk about both of those slides in yesterday's video. And then moving on, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the activity, the case application, on slide 14. Here we go. So in recent weeks, I'll make that a little bit larger. In recent weeks, Richard and Fran Jones have considered moving to another city with additional job opportunities. Some things that you want to take a look at individually. There are 3 major considerations. What personal factors should they consider and why? What economic factors should they consider and why? And what risks are associated with this decision and why? So this is an assignment that everyone is going to work on individually and turn into classroom. It's not posted today to turn into classroom. We did spend a decent amount of time in class finishing this activity, so we won't be working on it, and we don't need to continue to work on it tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to open up and create a Google Doc. You'll see that here. All I've done is I've inserted a table. It's a 2x6, and I put titles here. I definitely could center that to make it look a little bit nicer, but I do want you to use the bullet points. So factors to consider, and I can add a bullet point. And then over here, why is this factor significant enough to consider? So why should this factor be considered? Now, something that you're going to want to do in this slideshow, okay, go ahead and go back and review the notes. Take a look at what personal factors are and economic factors and things like that. You also may color code your bullet points. So for your first point here, if you color that blue, over here for the Y, the corresponding information, you can color that blue as well. You definitely should have multiple pieces of information in each box. So if you've got questions or further questions about this activity, feel free to see me. I'm available every morning at 8:25 and after school by appointment.